Chapter 21: Wii, Motion Controls and Mainstream Appeal. In 2006, Nintendo was ready to shift the paradigm of video gaming once more. It unveiled its latest home console, the Wii. What seemed at first to be a peculiar name would soon become synonymous with a revolution in video game interaction and a monumental step toward making video games a mainstream household activity. Unlike its contemporaries, the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, the Wii wasn't focused on delivering cutting-edge graphics or extensive media features. Nintendo's vision was a system that anyone could pick up and play, regardless of age or gaming experience. The Wii was designed to appeal to a broad demographic, far beyond the typical gaming audience. The defining feature of the Wii was its innovative motion control system. Using the Wii Remote, a wireless controller equipped with accelerometer and infrared detection, players could interact with games through physical movements. This feature transformed gaming from a passive to an active experience. Whether it was swinging the controller to emulate a tennis racket in Wii Sports or aiming it like a pointer to navigate menus, the Wii brought an entirely new level of immersion and intuitiveness to video games. The genius of the Wii wasn't just in its technology, but also in its approach to software. Wii Sports, a collection of 5 sports games that came bundled with the console, served as the perfect demonstration of the Wii's potential. It was simple, accessible, and fun, appealing not only to gamers, but also to people who had never picked up a controller before. Wii Sports quickly became a cultural phenomenon, making appearances in retirement homes, fitness centers, and late-night talk shows. Beyond its bundled software, the Wii hosted a variety of unique and innovative games that took full advantage of its motion controls. Titles like The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess, Super Mario Galaxy, and Metroid Prime 3 Corruption used the Wii Remote in novel ways, providing fresh experiences even in established franchises. The Wii's success was further bolstered by its robust selection of additional features. The Wii menu provided a user-friendly interface where players could access various channels, including a news channel, a forecast channel, and a digital shop where players could download classic games from previous Nintendo consoles. The console also introduced the concept of Miis, customizable avatars that represented the player in games and on the Wii menu. Despite initial skepticism from critics, the Wii became a resounding success, selling over 100 million units worldwide and introducing a whole new generation to video games. The console's legacy is a testament to Nintendo's philosophy of innovation and accessibility. Even as the video game industry pushed toward more complex and realistic experiences, the Wii proved that sometimes the simplest ideas can have the biggest impact. Chapter 22: Wii Fit, Gaming and Fitness Converge. The success of the Wii and its motion controls opened the doors for Nintendo to experiment with new types of interactive experiences. One such venture was the introduction of Wii Fit in 2007, a fitness game that used a unique peripheral, the Wii Balance Board, to track players' movements and provide real-time feedback. Wii Fit marked a significant shift in the perception and potential uses of video games. It was not just about entertainment, but was designed to promote physical health and well-being. It blurred the line between video gaming and personal fitness, establishing a new genre of fitness gaming that combined exercise routines with interactive gameplay. The balance board was a flat rectangular platform that users stood on to interact with the game. It was capable of measuring a player's weight and center of gravity, tracking shifts in movement and balance. This allowed for a diverse range of activities within the game. Wii Fit was divided into 4 main categories: yoga, strength training, aerobics, and balance games. Each category had a variety of exercises and mini-games that were both engaging and beneficial for physical health. Whether it was following along with a virtual yoga instructor, doing push-ups, jogging in place, or tightrope walking, each activity was designed to be fun and beneficial for physical health. One of the key aspects of Wii Fit was its approach to personal progression. It included features like a body test to measure a user's body mass index, BMI, and Wii Fit Age, a metric based on a player's BMI, and performance in balance tests. These aspects turned Wii Fit into a personal fitness tracker, enabling players to monitor their progress over time. The release of Wii Fit Plus in 2009 expanded upon the original's success, adding more exercises, customized workout routines, and a calorie burn counter. The game also introduced balance games inspired by popular Nintendo franchises, such as a Super Mario-themed obstacle course and a Punch-Out-inspired boxing game. Wii Fit was a commercial success, selling over 22 million copies worldwide. Its success spawned numerous imitations and kickstarted a trend of fitness video games. It also influenced the design of future Nintendo products, such as the Wii U's Wii Fit U and the Switch's Ring Fit Adventure. Through Wii Fit, Nintendo not only pioneered a new genre of video games, but also demonstrated the potential of video games as a tool for positive lifestyle changes. Its legacy is a testament to the company's commitment to innovation and expanding the boundaries of what video games can offer. Chapter 23, Nintendo DS, Dual Screens, Twice the Fun. After the runaway success of the Game Boy line of handhelds, Nintendo found itself once again standing at the cusp of innovation. In 2004, they unveiled the Nintendo DS, a handheld console that stood out from the crowd with its unique dual-screen design. Nintendo's risk in deviating from the norm once again paid off, as the DS family would go on to sell more than 154 million units worldwide, becoming the best-selling handheld console line and the second best-selling console line of all time. The DS's name, short for dual screen, reflected its unique design. Two LCD screens placed vertically, the bottom one being a touchscreen. It was a drastic departure from any other handheld on the market, essentially offering two different displays for gameplay. This new interface allowed developers to think outside the box and come up with innovative ways to utilize the two screens. The bottom screen provided a new avenue for interaction via the included stylus. Games could now incorporate touch and swipe mechanics, vastly expanding the range of possible gameplay experiences. Some games use the touchscreen for direct control, others as a secondary display for maps or inventory, and others yet for unique gameplay mechanics. The DS also included a built-in microphone, offering another way for games to interact with the players. This was used in games like Nintendogs, where players could give verbal commands to their virtual pets, and in Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, where players could shout "Objection" into the microphone to interrupt courtroom proceedings. In addition to its innovative hardware features, the DS was also the first Nintendo console to feature built-in wireless capabilities, allowing for local multiplayer games without the need for any cables. Later models would also include Wi-Fi support, paving the way for online multiplayer and digital downloads. The DS line saw several iterations, including the DS Lite, a smaller, lighter version with brighter screens. The DSi, which included two cameras and an SD card slot for expanded storage, and the DSi XL, with larger screens for an enhanced viewing experience. The DS was home to a vast library of games that catered to all kinds of players. Franchises like Pokémon and The Legend of Zelda continued their legacy on the DS, while new IPs like Professor Layton and Brain Age found their start. The console also saw an influx of unique titles that leveraged its dual screens and touch capabilities, such as the rhythm game Elite Beat Agents and the innovative puzzle game Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. The Nintendo DS's impact on the gaming landscape cannot be understated. It expanded the horizons of handheld gaming, introduced new ways to interact with games, and reached a broader audience than ever before. Its dual screen design may have seemed odd at first, but it quickly became a beloved feature that set the DS apart and solidified its place in gaming history.